Can they stop him there? A hit by Turner. Can't bring him down. What a run. Galloping for 35. He's to the 12. It's 1st and 10.
What are your words for Drew as he gets ready to call his first game?
Oh, man. I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not a rookie anymore, but I'd warn him of all the mistakes that I made in my first year, but we'd be here for an hour. So I'm not going to tell you any of those things. He knows what to do. Have fun. Just enjoy yourself, and don't read all those social media comments after.
Look at the backfield.
Another one blocked.
Look out. Allen gets out of there. He floats it. Ill-advised, and it's picked off. Jacob Parrish is there. Jacob Parrish with the pick. Josh Allen trying to make something happen, and the Buccaneers are in business. Servassier Dennis got it. Penalty markers. It's against the Commanders.
Celede Infaso, offense number 36, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Breaking route, Debo gets in there, Jack Jones, whoa, I don't see it. Neither did he. Yeah, Mike McDaniel, he's mad because the ball was thrown 20 feet in the air. I'm mad because Jack Jones had very nice coverage.
So the question is, can the Bengals make a playoff run? And your answer is no, even with Joe Burrow coming back.
No.
All righty. There you go.
It's tough. It's hard.
Yeah, defense is struggling.
He looks so big.
This is so thin.
But thin.
Yeah, you do look thin.
It's a new jacket.
It's a new cut?
Yeah.
Week 11, exciting time of the year. The division games mean so much. And the one I'm excited to see the most, Seattle Seahawks playing the Rams. And it's because it's two really good football teams, both playing complementary football, playing each other. Both top 5 in defense, scoring defense. Both top 5 in scoring offense, and they're making it look so easy. Last week, the Seahawks, they go out and score 38 points in the first half of a football game.
Right?
That's the NFL. They're running the clock out at halftime. And then 3 weeks for Matthew Stafford, he's got 13 touchdowns. These teams are playing well. They're playing mid-season form. They're well-oiled machines, complementary football. This is exciting football.
Obviously, there's two different lines of thinking that, I talked to Joe Shane, their general manager, about it this week. Obviously, the first way is, hey, do we get a guy to come in and develop our quarterback? The other way is, do we get a guy to come in just for the culture and have confidence that he's always going to have the right coaches, like a Dan Campbell has done over there, right? Or if you have a Mike Tomlin with the right culture. So that's what they're going to be looking at. One place I don't see them going to, though, is college. There's been a million college names out there. I don't see them doing that. But I think you could see guys like, a Mike McCarthy, if we're talking about for offensive coaches, right? A guy like Matt Nagy, a guy like Arthur Jones. I think they'd like Arthur Smith, somebody who's had some experience in the defensive side of the ball. Steve Spagnuolo, Lou Anarumo, who brings that, that presence also. But also a name who's starting to really pop up. We talked about the game earlier. Chris Shula, okay, who is the defensive coordinator for the Rams. But I'll tell you this, of all the coaches that Sean McVay has kind of pushed along to be a new head coach, the next head coach, he's done more with Chris Shula than all of them combined.
Yeah. So Sean Smith and the officials agree with Mike McDaniel. The ball was uncatchable. Chris Moore, the intended receiver. Yeah, no way he could have.
Mike McDaniel.
Defensively, the injuries, the whole picture of the 49ers is complicated. But when Brock Purdy's been healthy, playing in that Kyle Shanahan system over the last 3 or 4 years, he's been amongst the best quarterbacks in the league. You got to put him back out there.
But he goes in there. He doesn't perform well. How's his confidence going to be going into the back half of the season when they need it to be at an all-time high? If his confidence gets shot, I mean, that could be their problem. I think their future looks muddy. They got to rely on Justin Herbert and their defense with Jesse Minters at the helm of that thing. Herbert, he's 3rd in passing. He's also 3rd in sacks. The defense is 4th in total defense. Without the offensive line, without Joe Alt, without Slater all year, it's going to be a lot of makeshift offensive line, and you can't establish that run, get that run game going. They're going to get healthy at the running back position, but it's just going to be a lot of makeshift, muddy games where Justin Herbert's going to have to be that large guy that
They
we
make
like.
the playoffs or no?
No, you like the large guy.
I like it.
I want to ask you this. So J.K. Dobbins goes down for the Denver Broncos, right?
Yeah.
He's really been carrying their offense.
Yeah.
He's been giving them a different identity, right, that Sean Payton needs. Now that he's out, right, do you think that they're going to kind of go down here and the Chargers will go up there?
Well, I think the Chargers are just going to be in the same kind of thing they've been in all year, where they have to scrap these games and try to find ways to win. And I think they're going to make the playoffs, but how far can they get in the playoffs? I don't know.
The one guy who does it best, but the team just can't get together. Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett. There's no one like Miles Garrett. He's one of my favorite, most
What
dominant.
makes him so special?
Because he can do everything. He for a guy that his size and of his strength, he can power over you. He can beat you around the edge. He opened at the hips like a Derek Thomas used to do, which was always seemed
Show me
pretty
what you mean.
impossible.
Show, like,
you want to show me?
Yeah, show me what you mean.
You know, to go up the field and then to be able to open and come inside or outside. He has the ability, like most big guys don't, to really get a clean up the field and a really clean underneath. Most guys, you're a little stiff in the hips.
Got it.
So
Okay.
but his strength and everything, no one like him. Michael Parsons is special. T.J. Watt is special, but I don't think there's anybody like Miles Garrett.